Yes, I was contesting the election because I had my people who were in my support, and they were out there because they wanted to do voting, because all through this is my third term of alcalde, and all my terms was by going by election. And this is one time that I didn't satisfy, because the alcalde association come in, and they brought in Pablo Miss, and he take over the whole show of this alcalde election yesterday. And even the rural development was there, who was Cordelia, and she didn't push her weight, because she was instructed that they told her that it should go through a process, and the process was going by voting.
Who instructed her?
Banner from the Human Development of Belmopan.
Okay, you made mention about Pablo Miss taking control of this election. What do you mean, sir?
When they talk about control, he stand up and he asked a couple of people who are in the center that which part or how they want the process to go through, and then he stated that you have different way of doing the rules a regulation of the alcalde. So then he brought up and said, if you want to do voting, or they have the next process that if you want to do by raising a hand. And the couple people said that they want to do by raising a hand, and the couple that who raised up their hand, it was about 60 something, 62, 60. But he wrote on a paper that they had 102 people that raised up their hand.
All right. So at this time, you feel like you have been deprived of the chance of contesting this election based on the fact that other people came in to take over this election.
Yes, because I had my people where they went home not satisfied because of what Pablo Miss come and do in the village of Big Falls. Because if they wanted election and voting, and if anybody beat the former alcalde, I would be satisfied.
Oh, the meeting what happened yesterday, really not gone good. And the thing what happened yesterday where really got me vexed. I never like it, because who is Pablo Miss and Christina crowd for Corner Big Falls can do whatsoever they got to do for Corner Big Falls, for elect their own alcalde. The main thing where we want out of Big Falls, we don't want Big Falls to go in on the communal land, and we are out of the communal land. I know, but now they bring back that old tradition for Corner Big Falls and can elect their own alcalde, which in that we never do that appointing alcalde. We usually do election, and and the thing is now what happened. They say 100 people were out there, then only 60 people they have, and the population of Big Falls are 1,500. And that is not quarter the villagers. So that's why we want back on next election.
Well, I want to say that yesterday we had the election for the alcalde, and the group that was here was 120, and they all decided that they want to vote by raising of hands, and that's what they did yesterday.
Who were contestants for this election, sir?
The contestants was namely Bonifacio Tut and Pedro Pope.
And who came out victorious?
Bonifacio Tut came out victorious.
So, are you satisfied with the election results?
Well, I'm not satisfied, because doing it by raising of hands, there were only 120 people there who voted. And this village, Big Falls village, consists of over 2,000 people.